Kenny Harrison, the Memorial Titans, undefeated, going to Galena Park North Shore to play undefeated Mustang team this Friday night. 2 years ago, close game. Last year, you pulled it off. They want a little revenge. Talk about how y'all battle against that this year.
I tell you what, our kids have just been working extremely hard. North Shore is a very quality opponent. You know, we kind of watched North Shore from year to year before we got in a district with them, and kind of modeled our program, you know, to be on that level with the North Shores, the Cadies, the South Lake Carrolls, and teams of that caliber, you know. So it's definitely an honor for us to get the opportunity to play them and be in a district with them. Fortunately, we're 2-1 against them since I've been as the head football coach. So our goal is to be 3-1 against them on Friday.
All right, talk about some of the play by freshman Cameron Martin this year. Getting some carries here in district, stepping up with that, helping that running game out so far. Yeah,
Cameron's progressed from the first week to the 7th week. You know, he's done a great job each and every week. He's got better in pass protection. That was the problem in the beginning of the season, but he's got a lot better in pass protection. So he's turned into a dual threat.
First 2 district games over in Deer Park, you know, you get out to a big lead and then you hold them off and you make a big play at the end of the game. And then last week, you kind of dominate an opponent. So you're kind of seeing all into the spectrum so far through the early district season with a first-year starting quarterback. Talk about how that helps you going into a tough game against North Shore.
It helps us a lot. We had to pull out a couple games in non-district. The Beaumont Central game was a game we had to hold them off at the end. Westside was a quality opponent that we had to also hold them off at the end. So our guys have gained experience and some maturity week in and week out. So we're just looking forward to that carried over to this North Shore ball game.
What is the biggest factor on defense, I guess, against North Shore? Do you have to look at their offensive line and your defense has to penetrate through that? Or are they quick on the edges? What does your defense have to focus on to stop them?
You just have to line up correctly and play hard. You know, North Shore has a massive offensive line with a lot of speed to get to the edge. So we just have to line up correctly. We can't get outflanked. If we line up correctly and play hard, we'll be in good shape.
All right. What's the biggest positive riding on this team right now going into this week of the season?
Just the expectations of our team. Our guys, you know, they've heard all the stories about last year's team. They want to put that behind them and make a name for themselves for the 2012 Memorial Titan football team. And they're striving to do that. They come out and work hard each and every day, and they work hard on Friday. So hopefully we come away with a victory.
Is it hard to not look over at a LaPorte or worry about the Westbrook games? It's kind of like a big game for y'all here in this area. Or do y'all keep them pretty focused week to week just on what's at hand this upcoming Friday night?
We definitely keep them pretty focused. Dave Campbell magazine, you know, labeled this as the toughest district in the state, one of the toughest districts in the state of Texas. So our guys know how important it is to come out and play hard each and every week. You can't overlook any opponent. It's seven quality football teams in this district. North Shore just happens to be the next football team that we play. So we'll be focused and ready to go. And then when the teams come next time, you know, we're ready for those guys as well.
All right, Coach, look forward to it Friday night. You'll have all the highlights on KFDM Channel 6 and TexasSportsCenter.com. Appreciate your time.
Looking forward to a good game.